Some of the most talked about things when it comes to the African market is how mediocre we are, how we talk more than we do, and the fact that we do not collaborate at all. So that is what BoldeShift is about, changing the narratives when it comes to all these things and doing the things that are normally not done.
Okay, so with the name, we had an idea for something to do with creatives, but later on realized that no, creatives, kind of like that term has been overused. And also the second reason too is that we wanted something that goes beyond the creative industry or the creative space. So we decided to try out a couple of names, and eventually we ended on BoldeShift.
If I tell you like the specific names that we brainstormed about before we landed on BoldeShift, I really don't remember them because BoldeShift stands out, and as of now it's become like second nature. We normally just say BoldeShift.
Eventually we wanted to push this out there because we noticed how accountability has shaped us, and in terms of our career growth it has really helped us. So that's how BoldeShift was birthed.
So we are working on a community of builders. In Africa, people just building interesting things from design to music to architecture, right? Anything at all that you're working on that you think is interesting, that pushes the boundary, is not too mundane. We would want you to be part of that.
Another thing that we are also trying to push is the agency, which will be building products that's on a normal basis. You will not see it in Africa or people pushing it in Africa. That's what we want to do. The whole point of the community is to have accountability partners, because this journey can be lonely, and sometimes because you're in a space where we encourage mediocrity, you can easily fall out. So we want people around you that are building, that are also changing their narrative in their own way. So finding yourself with people in the tech space, in the media space, as long as you are having people that are changing the status quo, we believe it can help you grow.
For the longest possible time, the narrative has been that we suck. Like, whatever we do, there's this element of we don't know how to do it, we're not doing it well. But then looking inward, for those of us inside, we know we are doing things. It just so happens that we keep it to ourselves.
I think there's this idea that we are more of a minority. And so usually when companies from outside come to hire people from Africa, they are usually paid less. And so when there's a time of maybe a layoff, the people who get affected are we in Africa.
BoldeShift is a community that pushes you, but pushes me to do the things that I, in normal circumstances, wouldn't be able to do.
Usually there's people online talking about building this, building that, but then they don't actually end up building it. But then with BoldeShift, the people in this community actually are building stuff that they talk about online.
I believe most of us here are very daring, and so expect nothing but the best.
So just like Ivy said, right, they can expect something different from all of us as individuals and also as a community, right? We are all doing things that challenge the status quo, push boundaries, and just trying to reimagine the way the world perceives African talents and African work. And we'll also have a little opening for people who are also doing their own things to join as well.
So currently I'm working on Socials on Steroids. It's a social media management, you can say agency.
Personally, I'm working on 2 products, both in the health and wellness space. So one is an app that helps you track your meals, and then the second one is an app that helps you track your workouts.
I'm working on a lot of things right now, but the one thing I am working on right now, like hard, is Please. It's the one place for everyone to save everything online.
I'm working on a project, an app that makes it easy for people to find spaces to host their events, be it weddings, funerals, graduations, normal parties, whatever it is, there's a space for that. That's the project I'm currently working on.
Aside BoldeShift, I'm working on VendorLoop. So VendorLoop is a platform for small business owners to manage their products when it comes to sales and inventory.